Alright, so I've been keeping up with this Chudthebuilder situation. And I kinda held my tongue on it for a while. But I think that I wanna speak on it, you know what I mean? Um so this is my thing. Alright, if your true intention is to, you know, protect or to speak up for your freedom of speech, which it may be, you know what I mean? Because, from what it says, from what I've seen from your story in the past, you dealt with black people, and you dealt with them quite a bit. You might even have been a drug dealer. I don't believe the rainbow activity. I think that's just what they do. That's just what women do to you when they get mad at you, and that's what the world, when they want to slander your name, they throw homosexual allegations on you. That's just the first thing that they'll do, right? Or if you speak out against that crowd, they'll just say, "Oh, it's because you're gay." You know what I mean? That's just how that goes. But you even said your girl is a racist. Your girl that you slept with, that you made a baby with, that you slept beside every night, she was racist. Undercover racist. Because now she said she wants to change the baby name and all that good stuff, right? My only question would be, if those are your true intentions, or to protect freedom of speech, and you're not a racist, why do you use the worst word that you could to go around provoking black folks to react, to throw their lives away? I think white people will react the same if you went around calling them racist names. I know that they would. And I think black people would do what they did. Asians, Mexicans. I think any race that any human being, any race that you do that to, majority of the people would react aggressively towards you. You know what I mean? Or just like they did. I just feel like there's a better way you could have went about it, bro. Like, you went around calling people the worst thing that you could have called them, the history behind that name. You know what I mean? And obviously there's still racism that does exist. It's in every race. Black people are racist, white people are racist. You have Mexicans that are racist, you have Asians that are racist, Chinese that are racist. You can't date outside your race. We're not allowing you to bring a mixed baby in this house. That's just realistic. It's the way it is. You know what I mean? And honestly, so be it. You know what I mean? Like,
there are police reported ahead.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, who cares? Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to stuff like that, because there are more people that are going to be within that race that are not racist than those that are racist. You know what I mean? And that's just the majority. Right? So, the people who are like that, let them, if they want to be to themselves, let them be to themselves. You know what I mean? I promise you, what are you losing by letting the white people that want to be white people only be white people? What is it? Man, well, I mean, I like white girls. You don't think there's a white girl out here that's finding that any girl that they're with who's not racist? You don't think there's a black girl out here that's finding that any girl that they're with that's not racist? And probably a more plentiful of them, or if you're a girl and you like men, vice versa. You know what I mean? So who cares? If that's what they want to do, don't look at them, don't acknowledge them, just act like they don't exist. You know what I mean? Because they don't. You know what I mean? In your world, you know what I mean? So I feel like there's a better way you could have went about it, bro. Like, you might have had semi-good intentions, which is hard to believe because you say your ex is racist and you slept beside her every night and she's racist. You know what I mean? The apple don't fall too far from the tree, it can. You know what I mean? As I look up and I see what are those flags? Rebel flags or something like that. I'm in the South. But you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's just, you know what I mean? So at this point, bro, like, it's like, there's a better way you could have went about it. You know what I mean? That really was your intention, was just to separate the chimps from the from the normal black folks, you could have went about it a better way. You know what I mean? Instead of calling people the same thing that that many white men and many white women with masks over their faces, I was standing outside of burning homes where children and families were inside for no reason at all, and calling them that same word. It carries a